Hello, hello, hello. How are my lovelies? I am Daisy and thank you for joining me. Hopefully, we are going to have a great reveal today and see what the cards will show in the areas of money, relationship, career, and well being. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right. What's going on here? Are you happy? Friday. All right. Hopefully we'll have a grand finale versus that rough Monday. Whew. I'm so happy that we got through that, right? Okay. Money. Okay, definitely. I'm getting, this is really good stuff here. There are some of you that are trading paper. There's going to be something interesting. I'm getting some news is going to be revealed in the later part of the day that is either going to be a benefit for you. You may not see that benefit or make that move today, but definitely it's something that you will be able to position yourself for the next week. So, but be very close because I'm also getting that number 3 being here. See that? And it's also saying that this is a long weekend, and it's like, dang it, can you wait that long? And will there be other market manipulations by Monday? I don't know, but definitely some news will be revealed in the later afternoon that's going to affect some of your positions today, and that you've already placed yourself in. On the other hand, for the general collective. Definitely, there are some really good things coming in. Some of you have been making investments that are going to come in the future. Some of you have put some deals out there. You're not going to see them come through this weekend. So just kind of enjoy the weekend. Set yourself up because next week will be a better week to make these transactions happen. So not a lot of movement as far as financially for the collective. There's just going to be just a lot of things that kind of are waiting on hold when it comes to the money, and just kind of have to play that waiting game and get some security. And I did mention this before, something is coming economically. It's important that you position yourself so that you can handle whatever it will be presented to all of us. And I'm wondering if this is part of that what I call the food. There's a, it's really funny because this is a little bit on the economic political side. I saw an interview last week or so with the CEO of the food company Goya, and he was saying there is a war and it is food crisis. And these inflations are affecting everyone, and the food not being moved around is causing the markets, those food markets, to make these unbelievable decisions that they have, and the consumer is the one that's at the end. So yes, I've never heard of it put that way, but interesting. When I'm seeing these ships out here, and these ships are not, when are these ships going to come to port so that we can have the exchange of foods that are sitting in these boats? So how much longer can they hold that out? I don't know, but I'm not going to be throwing a economic card on this. That's for another session. But very interesting how all of this is coming through right now, and that I'm expressing it. So for all of us, let's be very cautious and prepare for what's coming up ahead. Okay, let's go on to this relationship. Okay, relationship. Oh, it could almost look like a little heart right here, right? Look at that. Look at that. That's nice. Let's see. Are we going to continue in a positive streak with this relationship? I know that there was some stuff that happened earlier, but you know what? We were able to step our game and surpass that. So let's see how we go into the weekend. All right, definitely. We went from the turbulent waters to now we are moving forward. We are on the same page. We really want to take care of family. And this is a very, very family-oriented message about doing what's important, about protecting your family. And protecting your family, I'm going to tell you from what? From the outside noise, from the he said, she said, what's being said, what's being manipulated. You need to protect yours and keep them safe. Keep them safe from bad information. Keep them safe from harm that has to do with mental abuse, mental manipulations, lies and deceits. So you've got to keep your family safe and keep moving towards calmer waters that you can bring when you find peace in yourself too. That peace and serenity will give hope to your family. All right, let's talk about career, jobs, entrepreneurship, charity, your life in general, how you express yourself. All right, where is this going? What do we have here? All right, all right, all right. I keep saying that. I know that. All right, it's from that actor. I know. I'll find something else later. Hoochie Gucci. I don't know. Okay, let's take a look. Career. Let's see. Career. Okay. You know what? This is not a bad card. This is good. Just keep working, keep plowing. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. The best thing is if you don't brood or dread, and if there are people that wish they had your job. There are people that wish they had your life. There are people that wish that they had something to do. They just don't know what to do, or they don't have the vim and the vigor to do it. But you're doing something. You are creating something. And maybe it's not all that your mind thinks it to be, but you know what? You are using, what you have and making do with it. And you are seeing profits for it. So that's a good thing. You know what? Sometimes when we look over the fence and we think that the Jones have better, don't do that. That's like awful. Tend to yourself. Be your best. Do your best. And you're going to continue to harvest the best. Okay? Because it's really hard to water when you don't see where you're watering, especially if you're looking over the fence. Okay. But before you know it, you might be watering their yard. Okay. Okay. Well-being. Okay. So it looks like there was something that you are recovering from. Something emotional happened. Something, and remember we talked about that earlier about writing down your feelings. And so you're finally recovering. It takes, sometimes when you're too close to it, it's like you don't think that you're going to get out of that feeling and you're going to be stuck in it. But you know what? Finally, remember when we talk about well-being, we're talking about your emotional body. We're talking about your physical body. We're talking about your mental body. And we're talking about your your spiritual body. So you have a lot of bodies to us. We make up, and when all those components are in harmony and everything is balanced, we get to begin to see with our physical eyes, hear with our ears, and feel it. But when any one of those are off, we're off ourselves, So it looks like you've been able to, and I'm proud of you. I really am, because you have, no one else is doing this but you, and you're doing it, and you're moving slowly. It doesn't matter if it's an inch, but you're moving forward. And that's the best progress anyone can make, and only you can do it. And sometimes we need the distance. We need the time to heal. We need the space to heal. And you have found that. And so I'm happy for you that finally this is something that you can say, I am okay with what I see. I am okay with me. And I am enough. All right. Let's go and see what Archangel Gabriel has to tell us. The collective. Okay, here we go. Archangel Gabriel. Let's see what your card has to share with the collective. What's your message? Okay, it's in reverse. It's vulnerability. All right. And It says here, listen to your vulnerable feelings. Man, it's all been about feelings, right? As they contain wisdom and inspiration, and then pray for strength to focus on your priorities no matter what. And I love this message here. Focus on those priorities. Your family is important. You know, focus on preserving. Remember, we talked about taking care. Don't worry about what's happening, those ships and what have you, and some of those things that are happening out there. You know, don't worry about this, you know, the work. And hey, this is a lot of healing. So we do feel vulnerable when we feel like we're not in control. But when you turn it over to God and you put things into focus, and what can you do to live now the best life you have with what you have, all of a sudden you realize, man, God's been taking care of me. I have what I need. My wants are over here, but man, I have what I need. I need to suck this up. I need to strengthen up because I'm the one that's going to move things forward. I'm the one that's going to hold things together. I'm the one that's going to make things happen, and I'm going to recover. You know what? We got this. Happy Friday. And you know what? God is going to continue to bless you, bless me, bless all of us. Let's stick together. Let's keep working on each other independently. Rise above whatever situation is happening. I know you got this. Have a great, great day. And come back tomorrow and let's see what the cards reveal.